Okay, now everything should be good. Had myself muted. I was playing with my cat earlier. Had my big toe. I was with my feet because he was in a tunnel. I was the outside of his tunnel. And he had the gall to, instead of use his teeth that can't pierce through it, he used his claws, and he just to the bottom of my toe. Very rude. I mean, he's a cat, but he doesn't typically do that. Usually he uses his teeth. Also, I still don't know about settings. I just hope and pray something works out. I have no idea where I am. I don't remember. I know I'm very, very close to the end, but that's it. That's all I remember. But also, I watched, I started late, so we're doing a tiny baby stream, because I was watching, and then there was none, and it's a 2-part thing, and they're both movie length, so, oops, stayed up too late.
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
Also, my hair is green. Finally dyed it after 7, 8 plus, more than months. 9? More? 10? Who knows? It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in all of you, or you all. I believe in the time we spent together. Apparently we haven't spent any time with him. You couldn't.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick.
Apparently we couldn't hang out with him. He was unbefriendable. Except for in chapter 1.
He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap.
We did.
By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
It's not life-threatening. It was life-ending.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
What Nagito believed in? Oh, his talent.
I see!
His luck.
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
After all the time we spent After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. It is nice that they actually said all this. This is really fun. That was like, nope, he literally said it. So, it's definitely going to be alright.
I guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Okay, Terra used his to gain an opportunity. Rocket didn't have a chance. I don't have one, hence the ... Chucky didn't use her ultimate talent, besides to help us investigate, but multiple people have cleared that video game before her. There was no ultimate dancing. Ultimate gymnastics was not used, despite it could have worked, like the ultimate ninja. It's like, okay, well, she could have been, she was gymnastics, she did parkour, she could have done that easily. Talking about that ultimate swordswoman, she didn't use a sword, but off topic, but she did to escape, I guess. She didn't use it for the kill. Fujiko, not really. Who else is there? So, yes, no, yes, yeah, for plot reasons, not for anything else, but yeah, yeah, no, shit, I don't really know what her talent would be, but no, unless there's a twist, no, sure, but not really, like, sure, no. Yes, in the first one. Opportunity, yeah. No. Yeah. It's like, we all been using our talents. It's like, have we? Have we? Really? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape, it was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, and point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it's just as Manami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's what I did. Or that's how I did it, whatever. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old school building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get the cleaning duty. I forgot about that. No, I forgot, but like, I don't know. Because like, I remember the scene, but I forgot that's what he did. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just like he wanted. That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You relied on your luck? I don't know what his voice was anymore. Like, in-game and me. It's not just luck. It's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? Huh? I'm left with the red mark? Haha, for someone who's called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually we had a flashback within a flashback. Like, we have we had a flashback to this conversation in the first trial. Then we had a flashback to him pulling the card, and double flashbacks. Okay. Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was just actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
No, it definitely does.
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it.
It's a traitor.
That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student. And incorporated that luck into his plan.
Why didn't he just go and, like, set a booby trap for someone to die and just relied on his luck that that person would be the one that walked into it? Like, yeah, he would have died in a trial, but, like, he could have done it that way and then he would have known. But, like, you know, why are we here?
As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
He didn't risk anything. He was never going to survive. He didn't risk it. He didn't risk anything. He sacrificed or gave up or planned the end of. He didn't risk it. It was gone. There was no chance of walking away.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
No, I don't even have to ask. I should already know what the answer is. I mean, one of us and the traitor are both correct, but I'm gonna go with the traitor, but they're both correct.
I see.
I see.
That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Which is one of us.
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
I love that his eyelashes are still there under his eye patch. Like, I guess.
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
It wouldn't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was just a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
Yeah, we know that. Because he said to Monokuma himself that he didn't know.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then, it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
Did we want... Why did I say that we didn't want the traitor dead? What? Did we... He wanted the traitor to be the one that dies here? But then why would he make it so complicated? So, did he want the traitor to be the only one that survived? Or... I can't remember. God, I can't remember.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
Okay. Sure. I'll go with it.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
I was going to say, that's something he'd say. Well, kind of more questioning. Less ominous. Monami?
Monami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
Well, I was going to say the opposite. I was going to say, Monami, it looks like you have something you want to say. What is it?
And that concludes my argument.
Bring it back to the students.
Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for the target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
And none of us are lucky.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
How are we going to decide this? Because clearly there's another chapter, and clearly Monami knows something, and something about the ancient ruins, and all that. But I sincerely don't know how we're going to reveal who the traitor is, like, in this situation. Chucky, I'm getting very suspicious of those dots.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened?
Chucky, are you stepping forward?
Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Yes? Maybe? I was gonna be like, well, at the bomb site, there were fireworks. It was too late. But, you mean the day before?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it.
Are we getting a confession?
Because they weren't created to do that.
Created?
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself! That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime?
Well, right now I think it's you, Chucky. You're acting really sus. Monami is like, hey, don't do that.
Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Created. I'm just saying, bro. It doesn't look good. It does not look good.
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
Oh, we have a tear in our eye. Oh no. What if I click myself? Will I get in trouble? I shouldn't do it. I'm assuming it's going to be like, everyone voted for me. But part of me wants to do it. Because I kind of want to see if there's special dialogue for clicking the wrong person. But I don't think there is. Oh. Manumi's like, what are you doing, bro? You're not allowed to do that. Anyways, we have so many special X's. We got special X there. What's her special? Hers is different too. Hers is different. His is different. Hers is different. His is different. Anyways, where am I going? Where was she? Hey, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Well, were the two things? There was the Future Foundation, and then there was something else. I can't remember. Is it just the Ultimate Despair was the opposite? Is like Monami part of the Future Foundation as well? I trust them though. I said it. I'll say it again. I trust them. Both of them. I was scared for a while that they were going to make Monami like secretly the evil one, or more evil. But I'm really glad I don't think they're going that way. But I'm intrigued.
Aw, you totally guessed right.
Well, I assumed my game didn't end.
Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it. Why? This is nonsense. This nonsense is... Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor?
She did step forward.
That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
I want to formally apologize to Miss Sonia for saying that she was a traitor for like 4/5 of this game. So, my bad.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that I was right with Monami.
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
You should.
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Okay, but there's more to say. Like... who the Future Foundation is, why you said created. Like, you mean, like, who were you? Are you a gamer? I'm assuming you actually are, though.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that?
Able?
Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Able? Do you mean you weren't able to before? Are you getting controlled? Chucky, blink twice if you're under control. Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
We're in the middle of a trial.
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
Do I have that evidence? Can I prove that? Because I didn't, I only guessed in this trial. I got the feeling because you were acting weird. But I don't think acting weird is admissible in court. Well, maybe here. But...
What?
Not real court.
What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
It is interesting. Who's gonna argue me in the last trial? Who's gonna help me? Because no offense, Fujiko kind of tries. Nakane have instincts, but Soda, Sonia. Who else is left? Anyways, none of them do anything.
I want to explain everything to you guys, but as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Is this just gonna be a whole talking stream? Just like them talking? Is there no more bullets? Oh wait, there's probably one. Like, right now. To prove it. Yeah, okay, never mind, I'm done.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
It's you or all the other guys, so...
There's no way I can do that.
Why doesn't she just prove? Because she can't, right?
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere.
Is Monami and Chiaki friends?
That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend.
I thought there would be more. I'm like, okay, ready for the line. Nope, that was it.
I hate Chiaki so much.
Oh. Monami's sad. Monami and Chiaki's relationship, proving it here, is that the only way? Okay. Oh god. Oh god, I messed. I clicked the wrong button. I fever timed. Can I unfever time? Nope, can't. I just have to keep going.
First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face.
You're a stupid face.
I won't let you. First open and mix.
I have a lot of focus though. Oh, okay,
I'll lower
sorry.
your grades. Disappear.
How do I,
Hajime, you stupid
oh
face.
shoot. I misclicked again. I don't remember how to, oh, tab.
Let's all get along.
Tab, it was tab.
I'll lower your grades.
Oh, I'm still in it.
Stupid face. Chiaki and I are best friends.
Monami's notebook.
This is the end.
This is the end. All fever time, baby.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up, and things turned bad. Day 2. Braca is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
That's the implication, but it's not. I'm guessing it's Chiaki's.
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Because they said that she couldn't write.
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
We know?
Took me this long. I finally understand.
I don't. No. The truth is, I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just, I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now, I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monomi's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Or draw, I'm assuming.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monomi. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monomi?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monomi?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
The topic we discussed in that entry. Well, that's not it. That's not it. I'm assuming it's the final dead room, and I think I brought that up before, that Chiaki was there stopping me. Monomi was in the room. Yeah. Has to be. I was like, am I right? Yes.
In the notebook,
Yes.
there was a specific entry.
Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. So, canonly, Chiaki writes like a child and draws like a child. To be fair, that drawing's better than me, so, like, better than I could ever do.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room. But the only one who knew that...
Right. Monomi wasn't in the room for us. Monomi was in the room for Nagito. So she could have been there. She sneaks around. We know that. And she was in the funhouse with us. So, if I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out. You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You wouldn't, you wouldn't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is... Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her?
I'm so glad I hung out with her. I knew she was going to be... I thought she was just going to make it out with us. I thought this was going to be the... Kyoko moment of, like, her is Kyoko, which I guess she kind of still is, but I thought we would get out with her, so I'm like, okay, for sure I'm gonna hang out with her, because I didn't want another incident, but I did not realize she was the traitor. I kind of was banking on some reason that the traitor was going to be Baraka, but in a different way than they thought. Like, they're like, oh, it's because he did the first game, but in reality it's because he's like, well, I knew it wasn't him, and he's like, oh, if only you knew my secrets. But it was Chiaki, and I hung out with her. I didn't hang out with Kyoko or Ikusaba from the first game, but I did hang out with her. Nailed it.
Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Bzz. Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the trader's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Unless she was trying to tell us that she was the traitor, but physically couldn't. Just saying. Don't know how, but she was controlled. Forced? Manipulated? Hypnotized? I guess hypnotized only works if they actually used hypnosis, but... You know what I just realized? I could hook up my cable around the back of my computer so it's not here, but instead in the back. Because previously it was my headphones, but my headphones are now connected to the mic, and whoops, didn't even think about it. I want some cord management. I also want to figure things out. I want to move this. I think it's not good. Kind of, I don't know. See, I thought of putting it over here, but then that's an ugly background. And I know what you're saying, isn't that ugly? Yes. But that's my sister's desk. So I don't think you want to see my sister's desk with an old printer on top of it. It does got my cool weapon. I don't think you would see it. It might have a cool weapon though in it. I have they're like a kind of like the shape of brass knuckle, but they have Wolverine claws coming out, but they only have 2 out of the 3. So it's broken. I got it for a few bucks for my birthday. It still looks pretty cool. Just saying. Anyways. I don't know if it's legal here, so actually I don't own that. I never owned that. It's not real. It doesn't exist.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake! Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor!
I know this is like a super meaningful moment, but just imagine this is a double bluff kind of like, I don't know how it would work, but imagine Chiaki's like, oh yeah, if I just play innocent for just a little bit longer, everything I want will come into I don't know what it would be. Like if she knew someone else was the killer and she wanted everyone but them dead, but I don't know. It would be hilarious to me if it's like a double bluff kind of situation. That's not a double bluff, but you know, whatever.
Just no way!
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe it, but
then nobody will be saved.
Besides Chiaki. Oh, we have an argument. Okay. Well, did we use Sonia's account?
Chiaki is not the traitor!
Okay.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known.
Why would she be more
If
cautious?
that bomb was fake or not.
Because she wanted to tell us.
The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you
No.
know a whole lot about bombs. There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
That's not true. Because Manami knew. But she was actively trying to tell us now that she was the traitor. So, in theory, if I'm real smart about this, and she wouldn't mind telling that she's the traitor, And then if she's like, oh, I can tell you guys now because I want to save you. If she did think they were real bombs, and she knew the card reader would turn off those bombs, saving everyone, would that not be why she did it? Like, she just did it to save us, like, right now. It's the same situation, is it not? Am I wrong? Maybe. I don't want to believe it, but I have to move forward. I have to move towards the path she's showing us.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
Yeah.
When we were trying to turn, didn't Chiaki use the?
If she's a traitor, there's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not! The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate.
That's not it.
That's not it. We did use this before, but I remember because little Monami was there.
That's not it. Sonya shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake.
But yeah, I don't know. Whoosh, it's gone.
Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I did not want to hear that! Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Yeah, I'm really sorry for doubting you for so long. My bad. I really kind of thought you were the traitor. It really kind of made sense for a little while there with, Soda. My bad.
Sonya.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake,
I thought this would be
does
quicker.
not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Oh. Did we ever see her crying face before? I don't remember. Okay, it'd be weird if we use
Even
her.
if she knew the bomb was fake,
Oops.
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor!
I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I'm out of cuts. Sonya, she's panicking pretty badly. I won't have enough words, I wouldn't have enough words if I counter her right away. It might be best to wait for Sonya's words.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
I got it.
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too.
I see, okay, I messed up, I messed
After
up.
all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Sonya, she's panicking pretty badly. Blah, 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 blah,
Even
blah.
if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
Okay.
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Okay. Oh, I might be alone.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her.
Monami.
What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami
Huh?
who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma.
I shouldn't
Monokuma
have done
said so earlier, correct? He knows everything that Monokuma probably told Chiaki. That if so, you could not declare Monami and Chiaki were working together.
I shouldn't have clicked. That's my bad.
Damn it!
Damn it, I was overcome. She's gonna go back to the original topic.
Even if she knew the bomb was
Oh,
fake,
sorry. Sorry, my bad, my bad, my bad.
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence,
I don't remember what she said.
I should be doubted too.
I didn't want to get back.
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Yeah. Advance.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who. What matters is that she heard about.
There was someone other than me and Monami
Okay.
who knew that bomb was fake.
Mm-hmm.
That someone is Monokuma.
Monikuma's account.
Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows Monokuma probably told Chiaki.
My bad. Okay, what's the other argument though? Okay, you won't tell me if I don't.
Damn
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that
Please.
does not prove Chiaki
This
is
is the
traitor.
third time doing it. Please know your buttons.
If that counts as
Please.
evidence, I should be doubted too.
Okay, at least
After
it's
all,
easy.
I also knew the bomb was fake.
Okay. Advance. Do I
Knowing
get...
it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who. What matters is that she heard about it from.
Okay.
There was someone other than me and Monami who
Okay.
knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Oh no, that's not the counter for that. Shoot. Monokuma already said that he knows everything about this island.
Crap!
Oh, that was her. I made a mistake. I need to think it over one more time.
There was someone other than me and Monami
Please learn your
who
buttons.
knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct?
Do I
He
still-
knows everything about this. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Okay. It was very easy. This was supposed to be a very easy one, I'm pretty sure. I think it's supposed to be heartbreaking.
You're right.
But instead,
Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake.
I just messed it up royally, repeatedly.
But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm going to give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fake. I knew that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought I'd keep it quiet I thought if I kept it quiet, if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow what a killing was going to happen. That a killing was going to happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I'm so relieved.
That Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That would be really funny if after all this and we're like, okay, we know for a fact that the traitor was Chiaki, we know this, we know everything, and then it was like, actually no, Fiki, go through it, his luck died with him. Well, I guess he wasn't dead yet. His luck didn't work like that. And it's just like, whoops. Nope.
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
Doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? there's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry.
Chucky!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
My stomach. Okay, first, my stomach just growled. But two, a miracle to think like that?
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
God damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
Finally, the end. Ooh, 61, 66, end of 50. Oh, 40? Ooh, yeah, that first one I really messed up. Okay. Oh, wait. Details. Oh, I didn't know you can do that. Huh. Okay. It took me until chapter 5 to realize that you can click and look and review them. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else here. There's no way I can agree with this. Emptiness. Loneliness. Sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, they announced a new Pokemon game. I just got distracted by that. I haven't finished playing my Legends Arceus, and honestly, it's probably one of my favorite. My sibling likes Pokemon more than I do, and I played almost every version of Pokemon. But I liked a few of them, but this one really stood out to me. So my sibling's really into the new area, like the new starters, but mainly I'm like, I just like Legends Arceus. You get to retrieve other people's satchels. Why am I talking about this? It just came to mind. But anyways, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna hear it out. But that's what I'm thinking of right now. I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's arguing us forward, is it to say urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. I have to select her again. Okay. I thought we kind of already did this. I feel like...
Even so.
I guess. What's her execution going to be? I don't know. Something game related? She did, she has the pin. Maybe she gets shot. Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the results. the traitor from the Future Foundation, and Nagito Kamaida's killer is Chucky. So, what if his luck just didn't work, though? Like, then we literally could not have figured this out, right? Anyways, Chucky and Nanami.
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct?
Yeah.
The fact that Chucky was a traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true.
Damn it.
Plus, that means that Bester managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid, we're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chucky, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I can't believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe it, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what. Cause I couldn't betray the future. Okay, so it wasn't mind control. Okay, it was just normal loyalty. I couldn't betray the Future Foundation. Couldn't betray.
Well?
Okay, so I'm assuming the Future Foundation are good guys. Because I told you, man, I believe Jockey and Monami 100%. And I'm not going to switch. Even if you guys want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I'll never be able to betray the Future Foundation. Okay, so maybe it is mind control. Or control. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well?
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying stuff I don't get, but if you ask, but if we ask you anything, you're not going to answer, right? Like, if we ask why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chucky, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So, the traitor was revealed, and Chucky lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was it really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't that strange? Strange?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chucky hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You've raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations. You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. And kill everyone besides the traitor. Ah, so we do believe in the same thing. Me, Nagito, Chucky, and Monami all believe in the Future Foundation. Kill everyone else besides the traitor? That was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? To form a plan only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far. Monami.
Chucky!
Chucky, are you really are a kind-hearted person? Huh, you think so? Is her dad not really her dad? Because you mentioned her dad. It's the only relationship she ever mentioned. I wonder who that is. Or is it? Is it really just her dad? Who is she? What's her backstory? I'm confused. Geez, I wonder where you get your personality from.
perhaps.
Oh. No, I thought you said mine. I was like, you have a big brother. I'm sorry. Maybe your dad or your big brother, don't you think?
Hey,
Hey,
come on now.
don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru.
I can't lose!
Your, though? Your? It said your. Did not say your. Shouldn't have been mine. Your. No, our. Maybe our dad or our big brother. Ours. Not yours, it's ours. Are they siblings? Is this the opposite of Ikusaba and Junko? Or they're together? Then I can't lose to Chucky. What? Lose to? Then yeah. Just like Chucky and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I can't win, I must try to retaliate. I must try to retaliate. Huh? Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
She self-destructed.
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Monokuma, like, died.
No, no.
No, I'm not dead. Oh, wait. Whoa. A new one. I guess, yeah. A new one fucking came out. He's gay. Phew, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet. Hey, wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Is she gonna do the thing that I suggested, which is kill all of them? All of his replacements?
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
How long does this go on? Hey, not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't forgive
Of course,
you.
I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I'll be the one to protect my students.
I won't let you.
I'll protect them with my life. Monami, you.
Hey.
Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well all come out. Might as well come out all at once.
Ooh, how exciting!
How many? Not that much. Just round 10 to the 60th power, I guess. Is that what that's indicating? I'm assuming. I thought that. I think that, but I honestly don't know. 10 to the 60, 10. Let's see. A lot. Huh? What did you say?
What?
1 million? I'm glad I didn't try to do that math. 1 million? 1, 10, 100, 100,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead. 10 up 52, 10 up 56, and then 10 up, I don't know. I assume it's to the power of, but I don't know actually now you say it correctly. 60. That's 10 to the 60. I was right. Ha ha ha. That's 10 to the 60th power. I got a really good score when I did my math placement test in university back in the day. And I was not good at math, and the only thing I'm good at is doing percentages, like for tips. Everyone is like, oh, can you do the percentage for that? And I'm like, hi, of course. But that's like all I know, because that's the only thing that stuck with me. So every other math is gone. But I did a like kind of remedial math in my community college before my official placement test, and I learned some basic triangles, basic things over, and things that like I was supposed to have learned, but I never actually succeeded learning them. But like I passed in so many other aspects of math that it compensated in school, but certain math I just never could do. But anyway, so I learned that. So I just remembered it long enough to take this placement test, and then my percentages that I knew, and then literally it was like, what is this? What is this? Give this and this and this and this, and what's this called? And luckily for a lot of it, it was for all of it, I think it was multiple choice, and I literally just went, that one, that sure, that's good enough. And I placed really, really high, and they're like, oh wow, that's impressive. And I'm just sitting I'm just sitting there looking at my math that I didn't get the answers back, so I have no idea how many of those I got right. And so they're like, your degree doesn't need a math. And I go, I never finished it. Never finished my degree. Get me popular so I can pay for college. I don't know what I want to do though. Anyways, and so they were like, well, you don't need a math class of higher than standard. Do you want to get bumped down to standard, or do you want to go with the math that you placed in, which was like she was like jumping multiple classes up. And she's like, but that's like really hard, and I don't know if you would like the professor, and it was a summer semester, and so that's a shorter time period and classes, blah blah, so it's harder. And I just went, no, I'll go with the basic one. And she goes, okay, this is a good teacher. People don't typically like taking math though in the summer anyways. And I'm like, oh, let's just do it. And anyways, so in this basic one, because I went to an international university, there's people from all over the world, not every place teaches the same math. And like math, yes, but what is emphasized is different. So in my elementary school, we learned mean, median, mode. Half of my class, more than half of anyone that wasn't American, didn't learn mean, median, mode. So we were relearning mean, median, mode. We were relearning like the bell chart and like charting. We but then like really advanced like equations, and people like they knew equations but they didn't know mean, median, mode. And it was this fun, like half of us knew this and we're like, oh, that's a basic. And then half of them were like, no, this is a basic. And I'm like, no, this isn't a basic. And anyways, it was really funny. But that teacher was, he was a teacher-wise, I would take him again. Personality-wise, I didn't want to hang out with him again. But anyways, I was very glad I didn't go into my advanced math. It was like 5 or 6 like notches up, and it was like only like 3 more possible math on top of it. And I'm like, nope. No, I'm done. Like we're doing basic math here. So anyway, so I'm the ultimate lucky student when it comes to taking math tests that I had no idea, because like I couldn't cheat the system with the English, because it was writing an essay and half of it was multiple choice, but the essay I'm like, oh, good luck. I didn't do great. I think I just got regular, but I already had an English for my community college, so I didn't have to take another one. But God, I'm really bad at writing essays. Obviously, I'm really bad with words, but yeah, that was a thing back in like our middle school. I would like my end of the year test I did really good at. My teachers are always really shocked. They're like, how did you do that? And I'm like, and they're like, but you weren't here. And I'm like, it is what it is. Anyways, haha, after all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even trying to say? Or what are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you were doing this, my clones were continuously and endlessly creating in the Monokuma manufacturing facility. They were Monokumas. What? Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. You know, again, magic exists in this universe. I guess why not have every thing that looks like a Monokuma become Monokuma? I guess. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh? That's not how he laughs. Could it be? Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
Oh, hold on. If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be confused. So confused. Unless you mean magic in the technological sense, we wouldn't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me. They're not going to call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it. Oh, I thought we were going to do that.
end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong!
What is 10 to the power of 60? I guess a lot. Anyways. You know, his zoom up of just his face. I thought that's what it was going to be.
There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
And how many Monomus are left to challenge my army of 10 to the power of 60? You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I'm the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up, even if I have no choice or chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami. Well,
It's not about giving up, you know?
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone. Let's leave the rest to them. But,
Right?
damn it. What the hell is going on? I don't know for certain, but the only thing I can say is
Please listen.
Monokuma is the enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation? I thought we knew there was two. Did we? Yeah, because we're like Future Foundation or the whatever it was. It doesn't matter.
this is bad.
We're in this situation because we caught up in the dispute between those two organizations.
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time is gonna start. Finally. Hold on, just one more, or just a little more. Just a little more time.
Shing!
To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, don't you know, or you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. No, not that.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding service.
Oh, and for Manami too.
Huh?
Huh? Why even Manami?
Hmm.
It's just the 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing any time I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anyone that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
And also, I remember now. I'm an only child.
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyways. And not just that, are we gonna see her die and then die and then die and then die and then for 10 times? And not just that, I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys,
You guys,
I'm sorry about so many things.
sorry I interrupted you.
I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Bye, everyone.
Very true. Very true.
It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got.
That-
It's punishment time.
Then, let's proceed with high spirits. This is the very last punishment time. Very last. A tank. I was right, though. I was right. It is the little thing, like her little hairpin. Please insert coin. For a second there, I thought she could escape. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I have fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It's just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. And I couldn't even tell her thank you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt. Just hurt? Hurts.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she regularly took the role of point man during the class trials, as did Nagito too.
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too.
Phew.
Oh well, don't worry about I wonder how many, like, in hindsight, there were between those two. That would be really interesting to see. That's a cool execution. There's like multiple steps to it. That's really interesting. Anyways. Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean... Now that that annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles that has been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey!
Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now present...
Yep. Congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5, you survived up until now. I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you all, thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? Huh? What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you were acting 2 days, that's perfect for 2 hanging out sections and then a class trial. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up so another killing happens right away. You're right. Stop it. What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said you 5. Like you were emphasizing that part. Does that, or does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? Gladly, no one double killed, like, on accident, like not on accident, but like messed up. Like just 2 people in a row, and he's like, oh, I can't do that. That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there's still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
What was it? Down 5 was in chapter 2. Down 5. You clicked the down button 5 times. Am I wrong with that? Because that would be very cool. And I was right. Well, kind of. Not really. But I was right. It matters that there are 5 people left? Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
Stupid fool.
You need 6 people for a volleyball team. For volleyball. I didn't know how many. I honestly know. Actually, no, that's a lie. 3 in front, 3 in back. That's what I learned. Don't stay quiet, say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy, and an enemy of the Future Foundation. So what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the World Ender... Oh, wait. World Ender. That was the other organization. I thought those were the 2. Then, I'll end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no,
Well,
no!
you'll just have to look forward to the rest. Forward to the rest after the countdown ends. The timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing more than toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourself just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Huh? A new world? Don't go saying new shit, yeah, don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. Well, or while you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. 'Cause once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Monokuma's boisterous laugh carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I got all the Monokumas. I returned to my college for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened until now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen. And burrowed deep into my sheets as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. Yeah, endure the long day. And then, the sun finally set. Hang out? Sorry, but, free time? Can we get a little free time in chat? Where's free time? The day feels abnormally long when you spent it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on it all? On all that. And not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night on Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries... This is more exciting than the trial. I'm like, oh, story? A little story? At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. Also, if you like murder, mystery, Agatha Christie's, and then there was none TV show. Not TV show. Is it? It's a 2-part thing. Is it a TV? It's a series, I think. Anyways. Day 0 left. Countdown. I didn't see an hour. I feel like I had a fun dream. Somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. It's the last day, according to Monokuma. Suddenly, my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. A fear like I had been abducted from this world, completely, utterly alone, with no one left on this island. Kazuichi, Fujiko, Akane, Sonia... Like everyone was gone, and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. I rushed out of my cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape. We're glitching here. To escape that fear. We are glitching. We are literally glitching. Okay. I rushed out of the cottage, desperately escape that fear. I rushed out of cottage, escape that. I rushed cottage, desperate to escape. Ah, my pixels. That's not how pixels work. But my pixels. When I left my cottage, I ran. Should I stop here? I should stop here. You know what? I'm stopping here. I'm stopping here. Nope, we're stopping. Oh, you're never gonna grow up. We're stopping. We're pausing. We're saving. We saving. Oh wait, yeah, I'm saving here. This is still a verdict though. Oh, okay, but I'm saving. Did I save? My brain is like, did you save? It's like, yes, I literally saved. Okay. We're saving and we're quitting. We're quitting. Oh, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued about. This is way exciting. And we're glitching. We're in the Matrix. Like, for real. We're in the Matrix. Well, not for real, but like for real. For real. We're in the Matrix. Anyways, okay, I'm going to leave.